Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Since this is my first ASMR video, I thought I'd do a review on this guy right here. I hope you'll find it relaxing and informative as well. Now, I assume most of you watching would already have a pretty good idea who Bumblebee is. If you put this guy in your cubicle at work, let's say, most likely your co-workers would know you're an awesome Transformers fan, and they would immediately recognize Bumblebee. But what they probably won't realize is that this Bumblebee does not transform into a VW Beetle or one of those Beavers Camaros. No. This little guy, this awesome guy right here, transforms into his original Cybertronian alt mode. Yeah, you heard that right. His first ever alt mode. His original alt mode. As you will see later how cool it is. Now, if you're one that grew up watching G1 Transformers like me, you would probably remember the first ever episode in the 80s where Bumblebee and Wheeljack were collecting energon rods. Both Bumblebee and Wheeljack had to tail it out of there by transforming into their G1 Cybertronian alt mode to escape the Seekers. Now, as I said, I grew up in the G1 era. The good old days, the 80s, where everything seemed less complicated than it is nowadays. And let me tell you that this is the first ever Bumblebee figure that transformed into his G1 alt mode. At last, after almost 40 years later, Hasbro has finally decided to make a Bumblebee that transformed into his original G1 alt mode. I can't say enough how much I love this guy. as you can see, you can pose him in a variety of ways. It all depends on your creativity and your taste. There's so many ways you can pose this guy. Just look at him. You just gotta appreciate how far we've come as far as engineering Transformers figures go. I can only take a guess at how awesome will this bumblebee be if Hasbro actually decides to reissue an updated version in the future. How are they going to top this one? Unless they go for a masterpiece. I don't know what else there is to improve, as this bumblebee is already awesome as is. Perhaps they're going to make his hands more articulated, or maybe his fingers will be, independently articulated. But I don't see how much more they can improve on this one. It's really exciting times to try and get into collecting one of these guys. So now, without further ado, let's get a closer look and check out his articulation, and let's get him transformed, shall we? Let's just get this zoomed in for a bit. Come on, zoom, 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 zoom. Ah, there you go. Look at that awesome chest. This is a great mold. Alright. Nice feel on the plastics. They feel nice. And the backpack also looks pretty good. A little bit of kibble, but not that much to complain about. And his face, though, is really accurate to this G1 face. Is that sculpt? Man, this is some just nice head sculpt there. So you can move it, left and right. And then the arms, you can move that far. And you could, fold his elbow, turn it a bit that way, and then his fist, due to transformation, you could pull him in like that, and then his arms could rotate that far also. There's a waist rotation. Mine's a bit stiff. Okay, and then his legs could move that far. And then it could move sideways that far. There's ankle tiltage, and then his legs could be tilted down and up and down due to transformation. Okay. And you get his weapon. Let me just get this focused. There you come on, focus, 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 focus. Come on, focus, focus. Ah, there you go. So, it's not the coolest of weapons, but, not complaining. And then there's jetpack here. And it looks pretty cool, though. I've misplaced his energon conductor rods, so I apologize for that, so I can't show it to you. Okay, now let's get down to transformation. It's kind of stiff on mine, but just don't worry, it won't break. Just make sure, just make sure you do it slowly. Take your time, and that thing's gonna, yeah, when you get it right, it's gonna just fit in nicely. And then you're gonna put that tab, and it's gonna connect to that tab right there. Alright, just push that in, just tight, make it snug and tight. If everything's correctly aligned, it'll fit in nicely. Now this is a little bit, um, convoluted, but just take your time. Just put that feet right there, and then just extend his feet again, right there, just like so. And then this part, you're gonna open this part, and then extend it upwards. Yeah, if it breaks, don't worry. You can pop it back in. You just have to be careful with it. Take your time, and then extend it like so. Just get it aligned like that. And then this part is gonna click in right there. And that is gonna click in right there. It fits nicely, and then you open this part up. Okay, do the same on the other side. Just very gently. This is what I love about these, figures. You have to use your feelings, and also even when you know where things go, you still have to just take your time and do it correctly. Because if you don't, things will just pop off. Okay, now do the same here till it clicks in. Just get it all positioned correctly. Now, first time transforming this, it might be a little, you might not get it right, but just be patient. Oh, it's so hard doing this in front of the camera. I did this before and it was easy now. When it's in front of the camera, things just don't want to work as they should. There you go. There you go. You get the feeling. It just feels so nice when everything clicks in. Okay. Now you're gonna turn his legs inwards, like so. Do the same here, and then you're gonna just flip it upside. There's two joints here. Just feel. There's a feeling, for it. Just use that feeling where you can just push it in, and then it'll fold. Okay. There you go. Just gonna tap this right here, and then do the same on the other side. There you go. And then just align things, push things slowly just to make them all snug, and it'll fit in. Look, if you do this correctly, it'll all fit in. Okay, and then you're gonna align the top, that part of his backpack, and then you're gonna click it in. You're gonna feel a click. So just push it gently. Take your time, push it gently. There you go. And then last part. Just get everything aligned. And there you have it. And look at that. Just look at that. I love his insignia, the Roundabout insignia. Look how smooth the engineering is. Such a beautiful design. I keep seeing designers here, even the guys who designed, during the G1 era, and I just love it. And now it's finally out in the lineup. Okay, now we're gonna get on with this reverse transformation. Okay, now what you gotta do is just undo the front part of this, which is this chest piece. Let me get this focus for a bit. Okay, there we go. Just untap that, and then here's untap this part. You might need a little bit of push, but just untap that. Just give it your best to gently untap it. There you go. Once it's untapped, it's so nice. Okay, now next you're going to undo this part right here, and then untap these first, just to make sure everything's not tensed up. Everything's not locked in. Yeah, just do it gently. Oh, man, mine's is really stiff. Yeah, there you go. Now, okay, nice. Okay, just get everything all loosened up here. And then just, there you go, just loosen everything up. And then untap these parts right here. We'll flip this first. There you go. Just untap this, yep. Untap that, and then flip them. Flip it up. Close them, and then close them. Straighten its leg. There you go. And then just get this select in right there. This feet leg in right there, and then you're gonna untap this. Do the same. And then get his feet up and just push him in like so. And then open his arms. Untap those and then just gently pry him open like that. And then, turn his waist. Okay, and then you're gonna put in his chest piece back where it is. There you go. Just get it all in place. And just push his arms there just to close it up. There you go. Okay. And then you're gonna wanna turn that and get his fist out. And then get the other fist out. Come on, come on. There you go. Okay. Alright. And now, almost done. For the finishing touch. Gonna flip this in. like so. And that's pretty much it. Man, alright, it's looking awesome. And there it is. Bumblebee back into his pod mode. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video because this is for, first of all and foremost, meant to be an ASMR video. So that's actually just, my aim is to, help you relax and maybe just by the time right now, either if you're asleep, then I guess I've done my job. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and again, this is my first ASMR video. If any of you have any suggestions on how I could improve this channel or my next videos, please let me know. And if you also could help me out by giving me the 3-hit combo, just hit that like and subscribe and maybe share button. That would help a lot. I just hope I could grow this channel, so if you have any opinions or suggestions on how I could just grow, improve my content, please do so and let me know in the comments below. So yeah, if you enjoyed it and if you love Transformers, thanks for clicking and watching this video. And I'm planning on doing some more reviews on other Transformers figures that I have. I don't have that many, but I am but what I'll do, I'll try and review them in ASMR